Y'all ready for some deep fried strawberry pie? Well, let me show you how I do it. I got to clean my strawberries before we get started, so I'm just adding some apple cider vinegar, letting it sit, and then drain the water off, and then rinse them off real good. Next, I'm going to go ahead on and cut them strawberries up. And look, I found a big old strawberry, y'all. Now I'm just going to add them to my pot. On top of that, I'm going to add some sugar. Then I'm going to go in with a squeeze of lemon juice. And then I'm going to put them on the stove on medium-low heat and let them cook down. Now, once my strawberries cook all the way down, I'm going to add in a cornstarch slurry just to thicken it up. I'm going to let it cook until my strawberries clear up. That let me know that cornstarch taste is gone. I'm going to pour it up into one of my glass containers and then let it cool down. Once it's cooled, I'm going to pop it in the fridge and let it sit overnight. It's the next day and it's time to make the pie crust. So I'm starting with some flour. I'm adding in some sugar and I'm adding in some salt. Just going to post this for a little bit in my food processor until it blends. Next, I'm going to grab some cold butter that I chopped up last night and I'm going to throw half of that butter in. I'm going to go ahead on and give that a mix, and then I'm going to throw the other half of that butter in and do the same. Mix that until it's well blended. Next, I'm going in with some ice cold water. I'm just adding a little bit at a time until it forms a dough. Next, I'm going to remove my dough onto a flour surface and I'm going to work my dough. Like my mama used to say, it's time to work the dough, y'all. It's all done. So now I'm going to chop it up into pieces so I can make my small pies. I'm just going to take those small pieces, roll them up into a ball, and then mash them down into my hand. I'm going to place them down on my mat, take my rolling pin, and roll it out till it's about 1 inch in thickness, and now it's ready to fill. So I grabbed the strawberries that I made last night. They've been sitting in the refrigerator all night long and they look delicious. I'm going to take that filling and pop it in the center of my pie crust. And then I'm going to take that dough and I'm going to fold it right over the top. Take my fork like my mama used to do and seal the edges all the way around. All right, y'all, we halfway through this process, and look at it. Don't that look good already? So now I'm just going to pop these in the freezer and let them solidify. Then we're going to fry them up. Okay, y'all, it's time to fry them. I got my oil heated to 350 degrees. I'm just going to pop these pies right on in. I'm going to cook them until they're golden brown. Ooh, look at that. And then I'm going to remove them and let them drain. Now, I like ice cream on my pie, so I'm just going to add a little bit of ice cream right here on the side. Now, let's pop this thing open and see what we're working with. Wait, look at that. Fried strawberry pie with ice cream. Oh my God. Now y'all already know what's next. I got to give it a taste. Oh my God, my God, my God. Now that is good right there.